in the initiative from the beginning, and is still there, providing infrastructure and secretarial support. I would like to start by trying to very simply to identify what the NMI is not. It's not controlled, managed, or overseen by the famous WEF. The WEF has now its own internet initiative, which has recently been announced, the details of which will be published soon, according to them. It's not a forum. It was never intended to replace or compete with the IGF or any other forum. What the NMI is a platform in construction, and this construction fully depends on the Coordination Council, which has been recently constituted. And by the way, they can explain this much better than I do, and we have representatives of them here. To provide mechanisms of support to concrete initiatives, projects, research, which will advance the Netmundial principles and roadmap. Is an initiative facilitated by ICANN and CGI.br, who are providing infrastructure support and funding the Secretariat. The motivation, building upon the principles and roadmap established by Netmundial. Several organizations of stakeholders are involved in initiatives. Two recent examples are the WEF initiative, which I just mentioned, and the JustNet coalition of some civil society organizations called the Internet Social Forum, which promises to follow the principles set by the World Social Forum. And I would like to read the opening remarks of the proposal which will be presented by the group, the JustNet coalition, at the World Social Forum in Tunisia, now in March. They say the JNC proposal according to the JNC, the Internet Social Forum will inter alia offer an alternative to the recently launched World Economic Forum's Netmundial initiative on global internet governance. While the WEF and the Netmundial initiative convene global elites, the Internet Social Forum will be a participatory and bottom-up space for all those who believe that the global internet must evolve in the public interest, a direct parallel to the launch of the World Social Forum in 2001, and a counter-initiative to the WEF. It's curious because the initiative of the WEF is still to be announced. But anyway, is not a forum. The Netmundial initiative is not a forum, it's a platform. And is not controlled or managed or whatever by the WEF. I have more here. Netmundial initiative is run by the recently constituted Coordination Council, which most of you know what the process was. It was not an easy process to select the people to participate, the 20 people from 5 regions in all sectors to participate in this Coordinating Council. I, from the beginning, was suggesting that it should be called Facilitating Council, to stress the importance of a council which will coordinate the process of a platform. But, the name Coordination Council is stuck, and it's there. The Coordination Council is currently doing a public consultation to obtain contributions towards its terms of reference, which should be presented in the first face-to-face meeting of the Coordinating Council in Costa Rica at the end of March. And the CC is in charge of negotiating support, sponsorships, funders to support the relevant proposals gathered by the platform. This is a job of the Coordination Council, not a job of CGI.br or ICANN. The terms of reference will be essential to define the procedures and criteria for the platform to gather and process relevant proposals. The only limitations are that the mission of the Netmundial initiative and the mandate and goals of the Coordination Council are not changed in a way to distort the original idea. This is certainly a precondition for at least CGI.br to continue to provide support for it. And then there is finally a good idea, which I think, and some other people also think, would spark the process of supporting initiatives, which would be to come through the many workshops of the Istanbul IGF to catch possible ideas for proposals which could perhaps become demonstration projects in this nascent phase. Certainly the João Pessoa IGF will be a good source of ideas as well, as this could be thought as a permanent interactive mechanism between the platform and the IGF. This is of course an idea to be submitted to the Coordination Council, who are sovereign in decision making regarding this. So this is basically, I'm trying here to reproduce the vision of CGI.br, of the process and of the platform. Thank you.
Thank you, Carlos. And you flagged several things that I probably should have flagged. There are a number of people here, including on the panel, who are members of the initial Coordination Council. I'm